Traction Project logo, Opera co-creation for a social transformation. The Project Traction has received funding from the European Commission Horizon 2020 Research and Innovation Programme under Grant Agreement number 870610.
My name is Gabriel Miro Muntean. I'm professor with School of Electronic Engineering at Dublin City University in Ireland. I am in my late 40s, I have dark hair, brown eyes, white skin, and I'm wearing glasses for reading.
What are the most relevant objectives of Traction and how can we achieve them?
The main objective of the Traction project is to bring closer to the mainstream society those members of community in risk of exclusion. We do this by bridging the gap between technology and the artist movement in the general space of opera. Opera co-creation and co-design is at the core of the Traction project, and we involve in this process scientists, technologists, as well as artists and members of the public.
What are the benefits and challenges of interdisciplinary collaboration?
Having multidisciplinary team members in the same project, it's very challenging. This is because those team members, they see the society and societal needs differently. And this is a natural process because they have different skills and different characteristics, different needs themselves. And this is difficult to manage. So therefore I praise the project manager, Vicomtech and Mikel, in trying to steer our project team together into the right direction. I said it is challenging, but it's also rewarding. And this is because when you succeed to make those seemingly divergent opinions converge towards the goal of the project, you achieve a very good outcome. And this is because you cover areas that wouldn't be covered by any of these particular team members or part of the project alone. And the outcome of the project is richer and better in all counts.
What is, in your opinion, the value of collaborative projects like Traction in the construction of the European Union?
Highly collaborative projects, the likes of Traction, funded by European Union, have a very important role in the construction of future society as we see it today, or as we dream it, for the future. And this is because it enables a very important mechanism of co-design and co-creation, collaboration between individuals and institutions in order to achieve a better outcome. In this particular situation, to bridge the gap between the members of community who are potentially at risk of exclusion and the rest of society. But also in other projects, to fill the gap, technological gap, or maybe societal gap, or maybe cultural gap of where the society as a whole didn't progress that well together so far. So the beauty of this is that on one hand, enables these people to work together and to know each other better and to collaborate together, and the other one to build this bridge and enable filling these gaps, for the development of the future common European Union society.
How can technology help to address inequality?
Somebody once said that in front of technology we are all equal. I am not 100% supportive of this statement, but there is some truth behind it. And this is because technology enables people with different backgrounds, with different interests, belonging to different communities, to get together and participate in something that is better than the sum of its parts. The Traction project wants to do this by providing technology to enable this co-creation, co-design process in which different participants would work together towards achieving a certain goal, an artistic goal in the area of opera. The important part maybe is not so much the target, the opera itself, rather than the journey, and the journey towards creation of this opera in which the people work together and contribute, exchange views, exchange ideas, and put effort together towards creating something new, something good.
What type of technological advances does DCU work on?
The Dublin City University team contributes with innovative algorithms and protocols that would support delivery of quality of experience, enhanced content when consumed by the opera users. I'm going to give you an example. If an opera user wants to consume rich media content in an area which has poor network connectivity, then the quality of his or her experience is absolutely poor as well. And instead of allowing the conditions to simply affect this quality, we would come with an algorithm that would adjust the transmission such as the content transmitted matches the environment conditions, the device conditions, the context in which the content is consumed, and achieve highest possible end user perceived quality for the opera user. At the same time, the Dublin City University team is focused on designing mechanisms for recognition of faces within these video streams, and the most important is to try to use an automatic approach in trying to identify those faces, and challenging is to identify those in the context of an artistic scene, because there is a lot of movement, there are different lights, the hair of the people can differ depending on the scene and so on, and this makes the task a bit more difficult. And we hope that we are going to do a great job. We are also collaborating with our other partners in providing the technology support for different trials that happen in different parts of the continent that would reflect the success of the Traction approach in engaging with the communities and making the community members work together towards a common goal.